all their efforts and money and women, 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 and then men left behind.
Why is it so? Why is it so that women are more?
There are several reasons. First, more women go to university, and I think education do much more to women than men, because men already have their status in patriarchal society, just virtue of being men, born men, you know, that's it. Women, that's what I saw from my experience, I might be wrong. Once they go to universities, you see they are much more open and liberal to receive other ideas, perception, and then you can see the changes. For instance, most of NGOs in the Negev that dealing with women, headed by Bedouin women, initiatives are Bedouin women, so you see the differences. And I think also because land was a huge resource for Bedouin men, and now they took away the land, so he's abusing his power much more towards women.
Frustration. And
yes, and there is, and I'm not saying that to justify that, just sociological explanation, it's very important to say. So there is this phrase, al-ard wal-ard, which means the honor and the land, which is the most two important assets in Bedouin society. So, and then you could see the the dialect between these two values. But this is just, theoretical discussions that could be analyzed.
But at the same time, we say you educate one man, you educate one person. You educate a woman, you educate a whole family. So because women educate children and transmit the knowledge, and this is a preparation for the new generation. So I think it's very important that women are educated.
No, definitely, but I think also women educated their children, male and female as well. Yes. So if the male are educated, then he could...
Yeah, they will change the society.
And by the way, these women that are, leaders are, most of them have support from their fathers.
Yeah.
So that's interesting as well to see it. In a patriarchal society, you need the figure, the male, the father or the husband, the partner to support.
Yes, I know, because I come from a Sephardic family, and my father was really very open for my sisters to go to learn, study.
Yeah. The same with my father, actually. My mother as well, but it was like...
it's a beginning, it's a start.
Do you have brothers?
Yes, one poor brother. I say poor brother because we're four feminist, strong women, and he's came after four women. That's why I keep telling my father, we are four daughters because you were waiting for the boy, the son, and
for sure.
And he's like, I think has this anti-feminism because of us.
Yeah, he wanted you to be educated,
so,
at least.
He's going to get 4 wives to get back at you.
No, I hope not.
And how do you feel, discrimination from Israeli towards, how do you read it? What do you have to say?
I think every time I'm flying abroad, we start from a crucial point. That's a point that I feel very bad, because it's the place that you feel that you are a stranger, that even if you have Israeli citizenship, they don't consider you as an equal citizens. Each time I'm like...
When you travel
abroad.
No, outside, abroad.
When you
airplane, because of the racial profiling.
Oh, but no, I was speaking inside.
Yeah, no, but this is
sorry.
I started from the extreme, but inside Israel, for instance, when I came back from Washington DC and I was looking for an apartment to rent in Tel Aviv, I found an apartment, and everything went okay. And then once I came to sign the contract and I gave him my ID card and he saw that in Arab, said, oh no, there is a changes. And then I said, okay, maybe it's coincidence, you know, I didn't want to believe in this, but then it's happened again, and then I said, okay, this is discrimination. You
And
feel
what
it?
do you do? I mean, is it?
Did
I
you
get
get
Is there a
did you get a
possibility?
flat?
I get a flat because I wanted to live by myself. So eventually, through a friend of mine, she found me a roommate to live with, and she didn't tell
And it's
the
very-
landlord, yes, that I'm an Arab. So it was.
Yeah,
So
it's-
you can't solve it. I mean, and if you were going to a court,
I mean, theoretically, I could have go, and also with what happened to me at the airport with Alal last April when they humiliated me and shouted at me, and I went because they escorted me into the plane and started to cry, etc. But I didn't went because although I'm dealing with this issue on a daily basis and I represent clients and I'm taking cases to Supreme Court, when it's come to myself, I feel that emotionally I can't deal with it yet. But maybe
it's too big.
no, it's
Maybe later.
Yeah, it's too
You know,
big.
they always
No,
think
it's-
that you can be a spy or something. This is the
No, it's
Right
like,
now, it's too difficult. because
no,
you
it's
are
it's too
touched.
difficult for me.
It's too
No,
touched.
and also because I was not raised like I went to Arab schools and then to Jewish schools. I never, although like discrimination is so much obvious in Israel toward Arabs, and everyone feel that and you know witness that in different underprivileged villages and other. If you want to be accepted to work in governmental offices, etc., it's you see it. But still, I was not raised in this way, you know. And then, when I faced discrimination for the first time, I was dulled. And then my Arab friends, when I told them about what happened to me with, in Tel Aviv, and they were surprised. Oh, this is the first time that you're facing discrimination when you're 30. So maybe I was in denial. I didn't want to see it. When I'm at the train and my phone ring and I speak Arabic, people look at me like I'm going to explode.
yes, they're afraid.
Yeah,